Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's recap of the Bachelorette-After the Rose.
So,
the final rose.
Unless you were under a rock, you pretty much know that Jillian chose Ed last night.
Yeah. So let's get right to the After the final rose. Sorry.
Alright, we can't bring back Jason because we already milked that cow. So let's bring back Melissa.
Yep.
Show the whole dumb clip.
Yeah, we got it.
No
she's
tears
on
this time now.
Woo!
Yeah.
She is engaged to her ex-boyfriend,
Oh.
Ty, and we don't mean Jason's son.
No.
It's her Ty.
So, Jason made the right choice. Yes, he did, because it wasn't Melissa.
Yep.
She feels like she really dodged a bullet, and she's happy. Good for you, girl. Good for you.
All right, next they trotted out Kiptyn.
Kiptyn, you lost.
He was number 2.
But you actually won. Because you didn't end up with Jillian. And that's one train wreck you want to avoid.
He didn't seem too busted up about it.
Not at all. Not at all. And I'm glad for him. Because he shouldn't be.
So then Jillian came out to join him. And they're like, oh, how are you? You look so great. Blah, blah, blah.
Kip, you never did anything wrong.
He was just like, whatever. It's all good.
Yeah. No hard feelings. Let me get out of here now. Alright, so then they trotted out Reid.
He wasn't feeling the same.
No.
So first they showed the clip of when he came back and he proposed and everything. And she said no.
He got dumped twice by her. You know, not just once the humiliation, but twice.
Yeah.
He wished he'd done things differently.
You know, especially telling her how he really felt.
Yeah, that's kind of a big thing. So why'd you come back? You know, to propose. He had to. You know, it's that, oh, I have to do it. Usually when you think that you have to do something, it's probably not a good idea. You should have done it the first time. So, he really thought she was going to take him back, too. I guess that's why he showed up in sneakers and his shirt hanging out. If you're going to propose to somebody, don't you think you should have put a tie on?
Probably.
Yeah.
So, then Jillian came out to talk with him. Kind of awkward.
It was very awkward.
A lot of dead air.
Yeah. She whipped up a few tears. I don't think she was sincere. He still loves her. And, you know, the whole thing, you should have just told her that you loved her. But if he had, Jillian, would you still have sent him home? And she was like, I think I'm with the right person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things could have been different.
She looked really confused. She kept asking him, ask me questions. And he was like,
Not on the show.
No.
Then he mentioned something about the fantasy suite, too.
Yeah. I think he was gonna ask about something about Ed.
Taking a dig.
Alright, so
Making a dig, whatever.
a 12-year-old in the audience stood up and basically asked him out. And he's like,
how old are you?
I know. He was like, I need more time.
No, he did ask her how old she was. Where were you?
Was she 12?
I don't know. She didn't answer.
She looked it. So, he needs more time, honey. About 6 more years till you're legal. Alright, so now they're talking about the whole Ed
proposal. And she's like, oh, I cursed right before he asked me. That's so classy.
I know. So, yeah, she was thinking, Ed better not disappoint me. What if he doesn't propose? And then they brought out Ed. So, Ed, are you glad you came back from your job? You know,
no,
from leaving the show?
He said yes.
And then they had the replay of the generic proposal. It was just like, will you marry me?
I'm sorry, but Matt and Shane still take the cake for me. Even though they're not together
will you
anymore.
marry me? Yeah, that was the best. And then she came out with this weird line, and we both noticed it. We didn't mention it on last night's recap, but it was like, do you have any idea of how much fun we're going to have?
Like, that part was okay. But then when she went on to say, like, we're going to make it fun, right? It's going to be fun, right?
The whole sequence was just
was
really weird. And then she's so happy now, and then they had this weird little kiss where he was like...
Alright, so
Is he drugged?
Let's discuss future plans.
Alright, she will go to Chicago with him.
Yes, on September 1st, she's packing up her crap and moving.
Yeah.
But before that, there's going to be a lot of family reunions and weddings to go to.
Okay. Marriage in the next 12 months? You betcha! We never took it slow, and we never will.
Yep. So then they showed this clip behind the scenes of when they were in Spain and they walked under this arch, and you're supposed to, like, get married if you walk under that arch with, like, the person you love or something.
I'm sure she walked under that arch with everyone. Alright, so yeah, the question of the mankini shorts were raised, and I found them quite
Yeah.
But she wanted them shorter, and he got shorter ones now because she can't get enough of the package.
No.
And she also cannot get enough of him in the bedroom.
Yeah, someone actually asked, is everything okay now?
It sounds like a problem to me. She can't get enough.
Alright, so then we heard another behind-the-scenes story about how they were sitting out by the pool drinking or whatever.
Heavily.
And Ed threw boulders in the pool.
Supposedly.
Doesn't sound very safe or good for the pool.
That weighed more than Jillian.
And she went down to the bottom and picked them up. And he was amazed. Guess what? Things are lighter in the water.
Yeah, but I also think that was like his distraction of like, leave me alone, go fish these boulders out of the pool for $50.
Maybe.
Something not right. Okay, so I guess till the next Bachelor. Till then, much love.